Good morning, Instagram. I mean technology.
We don't even know what platform. I'm in a car again, but at least
we don't know what platform we're on today, this morning. Anyway,
it's a divine Saturday.
It is a divine Saturday, and my name is Colleen Gallagher. I'm a global educator.
And my name is Katerina Kazayas, media expert. Yeah.
Yes, and when you pop on, say hello.
Say hey, yo-yo.
Yes, hey Jim, let us know where you're tuning in from in the world. We'd love to know. We are on a road trip right now.
We are on the road right now.
We are on a road trip right now, and if you want to guess, well, you might be able to guess.
We won't say where we are.
We won't say where we are. Yeah, we won't say, but
where are we going?
Yeah, that would be the biggest thing. So we'd love to hear your thoughts or your feelings on that, actually. And those of you who haven't seen, I just got a lotus flower in my head the other day.
Look at the lotus flower.
Hopefully you can see it.
And the hard glasses.
Oh, and the hard glasses. Yes. We're really about love today. Every day we're about love, but today especially. So anyway, Katerina and I were just talking here this morning. I need to take it up to see. Hey, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Okay, so we were just talking here, and we are going to a very important vortex. we're going to a very important vortex, and we were talking about our intentions.
Hang on, because I'm in the wrong lane. No.
We were talking about intentions today, and for this beautiful vortex.
Yeah.
And Katerina said, "Is it the intention for the day or intention for life?" And I said,
she asked me. She goes, "What's your intention?" And I'm like, "For today or for life?" Because those are two different things and yet the same.
Yes. And so we wanted to come on and basically share this space because Katerina and I met. We've known each other for a bit, but we actually face-to-face met in November in Washington, D.C., which neither of us live in Washington, D.C.
No. but we were speaking at the same event.
We were speaking at the same event, but we knew of each other very dearly, and I wanted to come on, really. We wanted to talk about the importance of setting intentions and the importance of relationships, really.
Yes.
I feel that's like the importance
and cultivating relationships.
Cultivating
divine relationships.
Divine relationships. I love that. Like
right?
Very divine relationships because
and magnetizing those to you.
Yes,
if you've got a vibrational frequency, it's inevitable that you're going to magnetize someone else of that frequency and in that frequency. So look at what I magnetized into my car. I'm like, you got it. Hello, right?
So,
because we're fucking levitating at the same level.
Exactly. And we were just driving and we were having lots of conversations about lots of things.
There's
about
so much going on.
Yeah, we were talking about business. We were talking about men. We were talking about money. We were talking about love.
Hairstyles.
We were hairstyles. We were talking about girlfriends, like all the things. And I was like, we both were like, let's turn on a Facebook Live here. And after we were
from car.
Yes, from the car. And I feel like the biggest thing we both are really sharing that is so important is so many times people will meet Katerina or I. We both are meeting people constantly. We're both going to events. We're both speakers all over the U.S. really. And then we're both authors. We're both are six-figure earners. Yeah, both entrepreneurs.
Actually, we're teaming up on an entrepreneurial venture today. That's why she's here.
Yes.
Because we have decided not only are we friends, but we are also amazing business partners, adventurers, and blowing up another news business.
We are, So the opportunities that we really wanted to pop on here and say they're endless.
What do you guys want us to talk about?
Let me see. I can't see all these comments
anyway. I interrupted
anyway.
your thought.
No, it's okay. Hello from Costa Rica. Cool.
Hey, Costa Rica.
Okay. Hello. And Anzan. Okay, so
cool.
We basically wanted to come on really, and when we first met Katerina and I, a lot of people meet us all the time, but they'll want to just take from you and take. And what I want to share with you is like, when Katerina and I met, actually, I don't even think either of us talked about what we did. To be honest, I don't even think we talked about what we did.
No.
I don't even think we talked about.
It was irrelevant, and we weren't looking for anything from each other.
No, we were
respecting the space that each of us holds and the field that we hold, but we weren't actually looking to penetrate that field. If that makes any sense.
Yes, and we use the word penetrate in a very intentional way, because there is like this masculine feminine energy, and Katerina and I predominantly, even though we're women, have been in our masculine energy, and there is a way that
we're really done penetrating.
Yes, but you do, that is like a word that's phrased for like when you're really going for a vision and you're really going to make an impact. It's a great word to be aware of, and it's a great word to understand how to use that to create results in your life, whether that's freedom, whether it's abundance, whatever it is. But it's really important that, you know, I wanted to touch on that. Oh my God, Mary Tan is on the line. How are you?
Hi there, darling.
You know, so we met in November, and basically from then we've almost talked every day basically since then, on multiple things. We've supported each other.
We're in multiple groups together, like various different business ventures and masterminds and impact and purpose-driven efforts.
Yes.
Much of which we're not even going to announce yet. But
yes, but anyway,
we've been busy.
We wanted to come on really because I just feel it's so important to understand how to cultivate these relationships.
Yeah.
Because that's what we were understanding is people will ask us all the time, like, how do we become friends with you? How do we hang out with you? How do I get in your fields? Like all these things. And the thing that I feel is really important, Katerina has the same things happen. Like people are always,
how do I date you?
Yeah, that's and that one's recently. But I feel like it's really important to understand, like dropping into your heart and dropping into really genuinely caring about someone, and genuinely caring not just about what they do, not caring about how much money what they can do for you, or how much money they make, or what is the network they have, or who's the connection they have. It's really important to ask yourself what you can do to serve someone else in every moment. And I feel like that was one thing that Katerina and I, even in our continued friendship, and even in friendships that I have with other people, that it really shows up is when you show up, instead of saying what can I get from someone, instead of saying how can I serve this relationship, how can I show up for this relationship. And obviously some relationships don't maybe meet frequent. They don't have a frequency that meet together, and that's okay. But I feel with Katerina and I, and especially like a lot of other women and men that I have, you know, on this line or in my field, most of us that I do cultivate relationships with, we all have come with what can I do to serve the other person. And that is what's created like the genuine, authentic connection, which has created joint business partners, which has created money, which has created traveling together.
Opportunity.
That's the goal, I feel. Instead of going, well, this person is, you know, doing
what
this.
What can I get from them?
Yes.
It's kind of like, what can I do with and for them?
Exactly. And when you come from that place and setting intentions of that place, which we were just talking about, setting intentions.
Remember, what are we doing today? What are we doing in life?
Yeah.
I don't know, Colleen.
Yeah, what are we doing today?
You tell me what you mean.
What are we doing today? What are we doing in life? And I feel like that's just really important. And we were sitting here driving, and we were both being super grateful for what's actually happened in both of our lives since November. And I feel like it's just such an important place to come on and share this relationship and share this essence and aura of authentic connection with all of you, because people will see two powerful women and be like, oh, they can't be friends, they're going to be competitors, they're going to be this. And you know, it really doesn't have to be that. It does not have to be that way. And I feel it gets to be more fun and more exciting as you grow and evolve together, as you get to play with each other more and more. And even, you know, Katerina and I went and had dinner last night, and at dinner last night, we didn't even talk about business. Like, we weren't even talking about anything that's related to business.
What we're up to today,
What we're up to today.
Sharing human to human life stuff. You know, there's a time for business, there's a time for life stuff, and life stuff was last night, you know?
And the thing that's also related, which I like to, is your life stuff is directly related to your business. So when you are with friends, or you are with people, and you are going deeper together, like are growing your connection, I should say, every moment, every word, and everything that you're exchanging has an impact on really what is going to be created for the future. So and I feel the thing, like, again, back to intention, is always choosing to show up in authentic intention. and always choosing to show up in service. And if you do have an insecurity for a moment, and actually I'll share this, we can share this. Okay. You know, Katerina and I was saying the other day, like, I have a big insecurity of my own where I can be around friends and be like, oh my gosh, am I too much? Am I annoying? Am I this? And I remember there was like some things Katerina and I were talking one time, and I was like, yo, I just want to let you know, Katerina, this is coming through me. And I said, like, I feel like this isn't you. I didn't say it was her making me feel this. I took ownership. I said, I said, I feel like I'm annoying you. I feel like I'm this. And she's like, oh my gosh, no, like I was blah, 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 blah. But that authenticity of that intention of like service and being real grows your connection, even if it's a friendship and even if it's a relationship, because you can understand a dynamic of like, why did that come up for myself? And when you're doing things together, you can now understand like the other person as well of things that they're working through, which creates like a deeper foundational piece to you coexisting together.
Well, and what it does is it just sets, like she said, it stabilizes the foundation because it allows for that authentic communication to say, this is what I'm feeling. Are you feeling it, or am I maybe misinterpreting your feelings? Mm-hmm. Right? But unless you have that dialogue, then you're always just in a surface level.
Yes.
So it's good to have that kind of dialogue. Why are we in the fast lane and now we're stopped?
Yeah, we're stopped.
It's 8:30 in the morning. Why are we stopped in the highway?
So you might be able to guess what state we're in now.
God damn it. Yeah, we're not going to tell you where we are or where we're going.
But now that we are in traffic, you might be able to guess. Yeah. So, hold on, there might be people. Okay, hey Kristen, hey Dustin, hey Breton, Mary, there's so many. Okay. Anyway, so that's what we really want to come on and share is intention, setting
intentions and relationship magic.
Relationship magic, I like that. The magic in
we were talking about magic this morning. Unicorns and magic.
I'm always the unicorns with Colin Gallagher.
Right?
But anyway,
it's so fun. Like, imagine waking up to like this little bundle of joy in your house. I was like, she's in my house. Like the whole place was like levitating and vibrating.
Oh my gosh,
so fun.
So funny. But anyway, we really just want to come on and share the space because it's important. I feel like when you're vibing high, that you share that vibration with others to show people what's possible for them.
But you and I always vibe high, though.
Yes,
that's why we attracted each other.
That's why we attracted each other. And yeah, it's just important for that. So anyway. Just wanted to come on. We wanted to share the space with you. We wanted to share coexisting relationships with friends.
Divine Saturday mornings,
intentions. We covered a lot. There's a lot of important lessons that came out of this live. And you know, I feel like it's really the biggest thing is always coming back to your center, always coming back to your heart. And another thing I can share too is Katerina and I have maybe 20 years age difference as well.
Almost.
Yeah, but
15, not 20.
15 year age difference as well. But it's cool because you that doesn't have to be a barrier.
Yeah.
It really does. And so I just really invite you wherever you are in your life, whatever you're desiring to create, like you can create relationships. You can create the friendships of your dreams. You can create the conversations of your dreams. You can create
you design your entire life. Like I'm very intentional about working on designing my entire life, you know?
Yeah.
Very selective with respect to who is allowed in and out and how I set up my day, right? That's why I have the flexibility most days to do what I want, which is amazing.
Yes. And I feel
like that was intentionally designed that way, you know?
Yes. And the other thing that I feel as well of kind of what we were sharing before we hop off here is that, you know, how you get these relationships, and this is back to the initial, is like you coming from your heart and saying, what can I do to show up to serve this person? And people can feel that energy, and that's what creates a friendship, a relationship, an ally over time. So, yeah. Anything else for you?
Just that I am very appreciative of you.
I love you so much.
And I'm very appreciative of a lot of people. I'm very lucky to have, very blessed to have good relationships in my life. Not necessarily geographically with me all the time, you know, but there's, I feel very, very nurtured by the relationships.
Yes, yeah. And I feel grateful as well. I love Katerina as well. I feel very grateful, and I feel that, you know, it's important to have these structures in your life and support systems because that's what pulls you forward. And even if you're not geographically, that's what keeps you going.
And then the nice thing is you get to share good news. You've got somebody there to share bad news. You know, like it's good.
All the things. There's no hiding.
How much stuff do I get these little messages from her all the time? Like, wow! And I'm like, oh my God, how fun.
Yes. And that's what it's about. And so anyway, we really, oh my God, Milford's on!
Milford!
We were just talking about how we met in DC. Alice is on. Oh my gosh, so many amazing people.
But yeah, so that's all. Just because we were together, we want to share our love.
Yes, and have an amazing day. Know that you can create the best friendships of your life. You can create the best businesses. You really can just have the best of everything if you choose and desire it, and you lead with your heart. So anyway, let us know if you have questions. Media, education, Global Citizen University, media. If you want to get your stuff in media, reach out to Katerina ASAP.
Right now.
Yes, right now.
And yeah, we'll be back to you guys probably at some point over the weekend.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.